Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Slow Fashion Friday. It has been a while and clearly I needed this day. This is a nice sneak peek at my dining room, AKA Santa's workshop, AKA the clutter zone. Today I am going to magically transform this room, mostly by just wrapping presents. I want to know, do you have a room like this during the holiday season? So on my table, I have an assortment of all of the receipts that come through random. Jay had to work early the other day and I think he ironed his shirt downstairs not to wake me up. What a sweet guy. I have a couple Savers returns. This is all gift wrap stuff. This is totally random. Monopoly games that I think we were thinking about selling, but they belong in a closet that is also over cluttered and will be a future episode. For those of you who know my husband as Tiki J, this is his little tiki collection right here. But even, I don't know what this stuff is. There's like clutter up here too. It's really bad. So I'm just going to start by removing everything in this room that has to do with Christmas decorations. Actually, no, I take that back. Removing everything in this room that has to do with wrapping presents, which means all the boxes, the gifts, the Scotch tape, anything. So we're gonna bring all that into my area over here, and I've cleared off some space on the farm table because I'm just gonna wrap gifts for a while. And that is actually going to help with a lot of this clutter. So let's get busy. So I think I got most of the gifts out. So this is just other clutter that we are left with that I will deal with later. However, Mr. Lumpy, this is now what my farm table looks like. What I typically do is I will wrap the stuff that is easy to wrap first, like things that are in boxes. The stuff that tends to be very cluttery are all the little stocking stuffers for the kids, like the little things. So then I will take one of these pretty boxes. Well, there goes the pile. And I'll just toss their things in here. Whatever doesn't fit in their stockings, I will wrap on for Christmas morning. Hi, so I had to take a break from wrapping. My house is in shambles right now, but it's my good friend Maureen's birthday. So I had to shower. I washed my hair for like the first time in 3 days, and we're going for lunch with the girls, and then I'll be back home to do my stuff. I really, really, really need to get all of Slow Fashion Friday done today, and I'm filming this on Thursday because tomorrow Jay has his holiday party in Boston and we're spending the night. I got to get my act together and get this room cleaned before I head out. So I'm going to enjoy some time with my good friends and then I'm back to the grind. I'm heavy into the wrapping phase right now. I just got back from lunch with my girlfriends and I'm just hanging with Lumpy. It's kind of quiet. I'll show you where I'm at. This is all I've wrapped so far. These are Tina's presents. Really focusing on Angelina because she's home first. I did a couple stocking stuffers, but now the mess is over here. But I'm making some progress and I have all the empty boxes. Lumpy's getting into trouble. Hey, what'd you find in there, Lumpy? What did you find? So my day took a turn. I came home and I had a live with my friend Heidi. And then I thought I was gonna go get shoes with Angelina because she needs some new sneakers. She got some orthotics in. When I got off my live, I went upstairs and she had completely torn her room apart. Moved the bed, moved the bureaus. So I ended up cleaning Angie's room with her for like a good hour or so. I'm sore, like we were moving furniture, I felt good. Then she wanted to make dinner for Jay, which is sweet, and me. So she made dinner and I made us little cocktails with some Sauvignon Blanc and cranberries and seltzer. It's now 9:30. I've wrapped a bunch of presents, but my room's not done. So let me show you where I'm at. Hi, handsome, you ready for bed? He's tired. So the table's looking great because Angie actually made dinner and I had to clean it off because in here, I'm still wrapping presents. I've been wrapping presents all day. I'm so over it right now. I ended up putting a lot of the kids like stocking stuffers just in boxes for now. Sometimes I'll wrap stocking stuffers, sometimes not. It really just depends on what the gift situation is like. These are the gifts. I have a couple more shirts to wrap for the kids. I had a bunch of credits with Dagny Dover because I did a video on Dagny Dover and I got a lot of like credits for the store, but you can only use $50 at a time. So I'm always doing these like small orders. Anthony wanted a lunchbox. I got like a duffel. I don't know who I'm giving them to, and they had a big sale over the summer. So I think I'm gonna give a couple pieces to my sister-in-laws. Look at all this. This is all Dagny Dover stuff. I still have to wrap this shirt from Urban Outfitters and this Carhartt. Oh, I got these towers. These are phenomenal. I saw these on TikTok. I gotta show these in action. They look like a little weeble wobble. And it's a treat tower. Like, so you unscrew the top. I'm gonna show you Lumpy in action. It had really great reviews. You put food in here, and then there's like this little side thing where you dispense the treats, and you can open it wide, so like they get a lot of treats, and there's also another one of these openings in here. Lumpy loves it so much, so I bought them. They were buy two, get one free on Amazon. So like $16.99 a piece, but then you would get 3 for like $33, so they ended up being like $11, and they're fantastic. And my sister-in-law has 2 dogs, my brother-in-law has 2 dogs, and then Lumpy, and then I have 1 more. My plan was to go to the bins tomorrow, and then I just thought to myself, I have a lot going on with Jay's holiday party and needing to edit this video, and more than Slow Fashion Friday, like getting the video done, I just have to get ready for Christmas. Like, I want everything done so I can just be relaxed over the next couple of weeks. And Rocco comes home tomorrow. Hopefully he's home before we leave for Boston. I am probably gonna finish up tomorrow. I'm gonna get my nails done because my fingernail popped off when I was donating some stuff. I was bringing a big bag to Savers. When you wrap gifts, comment below. Like, do you save all these little pieces? Like, I don't know if this is just because my mom always saved this stuff, but I usually save this stuff. And do you wrap items in stockings? Are you team wrap gifts or just put them under the tree? We usually wrap. Sometimes I just max out and I'll just fill the stockings. I also started to fill the stockings just for now, just to gauge what I had. And then I have some stuff in here. We have a stocking for my mom this year, but I have all this extra. But I mean, I feel like I can wrap a lot of presents with this. So this is always like clutter. I always look forward to this. I think I'm gonna wrap 1 more present with this because this roll's almost done, and then I can recycle that. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. I have not showered or anything, and it's actually, I think, around 11 o'clock now. I sent out a message about an hour ago that said I was gonna do Slow Fashion Friday tomorrow. Oh my God, look at me, I'm a mess. Rocco's coming home today. We have Jay's holiday party in Boston tonight, and I just didn't wanna stress. I wanna enjoy wrapping gifts and stuff like that, so I just decided to postpone, and I thought maybe I'll take you with me into Boston tonight and share a few of our moments tonight in the city. So for starters, I think I wrapped like 28 presents. I counted them earlier, but all of these I wrapped. And then what I decided to do for the stockings, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna wrap them. I have more coming in. I just have these pretty boxes from a couple years ago that I just put stocking stuff in. So I'm sure some of these will end up in stockings, right, Lumpy? What are you gonna get in your stocking? But for now, they're there and they're not adding to the clutter. I decided to get rid of the carolers in this basket. It was a really poor, excuse me, it was a really poor decision on my part. The carolers were gifted to me, and I decided to just put them all up there because they're out of the way. They just kept falling in that basket. I had some of them up there, but now it's just a little caroler mantle. They're not like my favorite from a design standpoint, but they're very sentimental because my godchild gave them to me, so I'll keep them there. This is a top I bought at Savers that was in the other room, had some stains on it, so I'm going to exchange that. These are my dad's slippers from LL Bean that I just keep moving from room to room. I'm gonna put them in my car and see if I can return them to LL Bean. I just haven't dealt with that yet. This is a bunch of clothes that I'm going to send to the Real. I have this Gucci sweatshirt that I don't know if it's real. I have a Chanel sweater in here. This stuff has kind of just been in this bag forever. This Black Label Ralph Lauren. Anyways, I'm gonna send these in because I use my Real credit. I don't even think they take this brand anymore to buy my pens, my fountain pens. I have like a $234 credit over there right now. And yeah, this is the Chanel sweater that I've literally had for like a year. So I've just been sitting on all that. I am going to make sure I print a label. Over here, I pulled all of our receipts from all of our purchases that we've made during Christmas time. I like to put all of those in like a Ziploc bag. These are all envelopes from Christmas cards. Last year, with everything going on in my family, I did not send Christmas cards, and I definitely have to send them this year. I haven't even ordered them. They're probably going to be New Year. There's Dad. I'm gonna put him up here, he fell. Because we're gonna be in the city, I just decided to do a crock pot dinner. This is just like simple chicken, onions, salsa. It looks kind of gross right now. Chicken, onions, salsa. I think I had black beans later. And then I do rice, and that's just a warm meal. You know how Jay does all like his mixed drinks? He does a spiced mulled sangria. Is it sangria? He does like a mulled wine at Christmas, and these are all of his special spices, so he keeps them separate. Here it is. Here's the recipe, mulled wine. It is so delicious with the star anise, brandy, apple cider, mulling spices. Oh, it's so fantastic. So he's just been kind of building his stuff over here, so that's probably gonna stay. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Jay turned 50, his brother did all of these bottles of wine for him. And he did like Vino Amor, Vino Familia, Vino Fratelli. That's Jay and his brother a long time ago. And his 3 siblings at a wedding. This is Jay when he traveled in college. He's in Italy, what a nut. So yeah, these are all, but we have all these empty bottles that we're recycling because Jay makes his own wine, and that's what this kind of clutter is. So I cleaned out this little section. I got a vacuum. We definitely have more work to do in here, but I don't really have a spot for those, so we'll see. This was a basket of stuff that I was on the fence about donating, and I have found this to be such a great strategy. It's not even an intentional strategy, but I just didn't know what to do with these. Picture of Al Pacino that Jay had. This is one of the carolers. I gotta check the comps, but she doesn't stand up, and I just don't, she just doesn't fit in with everything, so I'm gonna let her go. These Monopoly games I would like to sell. I think Rocco pulled them down from the closet, which is a whole project in and of itself. Another closet down here. In here, we had some of Rocco's games. Do you guys, does anybody remember Starlanders or Skylanders? Rocco collected them when he was a little boy. So he had pulled these out to see like if he should sell some, and then he just left them here. So this is going in Rocco's closet. This is a Zara return. It's just, there's always stuff. This is a picture that Angelina made, Angie, in the 6th grade. And I kind of want to have it framed. I like that a lot. I want to frame that, but when will I ever do that? And these are all of pictures from my dad's services. So this I can throw away. This is my mom and dad. Whoa. This was their wedding in 1969. We actually had this for their 50th anniversary. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. And then these are all the pictures, you know, we've had. And I should probably take them all apart and put them in an album. So this I had framed a long time ago. One of the women who worked with my dad did this in pencil. My dad had this picture of the 2 of us on his desk. He worked at Digital for years, and she did this with a pencil and chalk. This is from 1973. I mean, look at the detail. It's unbelievable. So I had it framed. It's kind of a cheap frame. I did it when I was just out of college. Lumpy, hey, what are you doing? You're making a lot of noise over there. So I would like to put this up somewhere. It's just very large, like for scale, you can see it's just kind of big, you know, but I love it. So I will probably put that somewhere. And maybe what I'll do with the pictures over there is I will just pull them off of that board. This is option number 1, but I just feel like this is too short. I am 50. I think this is too short, and I love this dress. It's Free People. It's sparkly. It doesn't hug me right here. I wonder if I wore like black tights, if this would work. I don't think I can wear this. I think I'm gonna try something else. This one's nice. It's not zipped in the back though. I can zip it, it's just I need help with this. I don't know. I feel like this isn't so much House of Blues, but the way the people dress at these functions run the gamut. There's like 22-year-olds there and there are like 62-year-olds. So I'm a 50-year-old. This feels good. I don't know. Okay, this is another Free People dress. What I like about this is it comes with a slip, and the slip is your bottom ruffle. I really love the sleeves on this. Is it too boho? Sorry for the yellow light, I just needed to see. I really loved that first dress. I just feel like it was short. I wonder if I could put this under that first dress, if that would add. Let me see. This is kind of interesting because now that slip is acting as a slip for this. And that gives me a little bit more to work with. This could work. I mean, that literally adds like 2 or 3 inches. You know what? I'll bring them all to the hotel and I'll see. I just love the sequins over the floral here. And I feel like this is more fun for House of Blues. A lot going on here. I got to fix up here, but. All right, we just got to Boston. A lot of traffic on the way in. We're staying at the Marriott at Copley. And we're heading over to the House of Blues for tonight's festivities. Okay, we're calling an Uber. This is the final look. Although I am wearing heels, but I'm wearing teaks to the Uber, in the Uber. Hi, honey, you look handsome. Yep, so I went with the lace dress and I went with this slip that's a little here. Jay tied my sleeves for me. This is it. I'll see you at the party. We are at the House of Blues, hey, in Boston. It's really close to Fenway. So we just had this like little spot over here. And now we have to join the party. It's nice, I'll show you around a little bit. This is like the room where we eat.
All these little rooms.
Right, I know. This is where the food was. Good night. Jay just went to go get us coffees. He was much more ambitious than I was this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock right now and it's 44 degrees out. It looks beautiful. So we're probably gonna walk around. Last night was so much fun. The band was incredible. We just had a blast at the House of Blues. What a great party that was. It was great. Today we might walk around, do a little Christmas shopping. That's what we typically do. We're right at the Marriott at Copley Plaza. This is a little tradition we love. All right, so I'm up. We had some coffee and we just did some shopping. We got Anthony some corduroy pants at Bonobos. And I went into Aritzia and I'm so mad I didn't film at Aritzia. We're going back to the room to drop off the bag because it's big. We're having fun. We got an extended checkout. We're gonna go get lunch. They have such nice packaging. I got boxes and ribbons. So not the thrifted life I'm used to. She's gonna love it. I got her sweats, a sweat shirt, pullover, a bodysuit, and a hat. Going over to Cava to get Anthony a gift card. We just had lunch at the Boston Public Library, went to the nap room, which was so nice. I think we're gonna head home soon, and I have some cleaning to do, don't I? The reality's setting in. All right, I think my room is about as clean as it's going to get for now. I ended up taking all of the pictures down off the board. So I have all these great pictures of my dad and friends. That was him in the National Guard, him as a little boy. So we are gonna put these someplace special, probably make an album eventually. But I have like a little memory folder in our filing cabinet. So I think I will put these in there. I feel like this area is looking a little bit better. I took the empty bottles and I stored them down here. So you can see where the bottles are open. Those are the empty ones that Jay's brother had given him. And then I just took this little tray and I put some of the little liqueurs. We're not even big drinkers here, but I don't know. Stuff just ends up here. Left Jay's stuff for his mulled ciders over here. I kind of left this corner as the only clutter corner in here for now because we're still working on the wine. Put my dad's pictures over here, that one and this one of my mom and dad's wedding. Hi, handsome, to go for a walk with daddy. But the rest of the room is looking really good. Rocco took his Skylanders upstairs. So I found some puzzles when we were trying to make space for the Monopoly games. I decided to pull a bunch of puzzles. This is a sweater that Angie got at the bins. That's really pilly. She didn't like it. An old charger, some old books. So I have a whole stack of stuff that's going to be donated. Some of it's from that room and some of it's just, you know, stuff we're grabbing along the way. As I finished wrapping and I had all those excess little like scrap pieces, I did this little thing where I rolled them up really tight. There's probably 10 different things in here. And I just slide them in for storage for later. And then when I go to wrap again, they're all in there. So I'm down to 2 rolls here. I took this box, I added all my supplies there. I still have this little area here for wrapping. I got Angie's Aritzia gift that I bought today under the tree. Rocky's home, but he's napping because he don't feel good. You don't feel good, baby? My baby doesn't feel good. They always come home and they sleep a lot. It's 7:33, Saturday night. This is an honest walkthrough. This is what the table looks like. Some of the Monopoly toys that, Monopoly games that have to go back in the closet. These are just gifts that I don't either have a bag or a box that they fit in. Some of the Dagny Dover stuff. I just have to find some packaging for these. This is my little corner. That's the real bag that has to go. But look at this room. This is a total transformation. It looks really good. All right, I want to show you Lumpy with his tower. Go ahead, get your treats. Did you get some treats? Where'd they go? All right, this is what the table looks like now. Rocco woke up from his nap and he's making us chicken. Oh, what do you want to show us, honey? He's making us chicken cutlets. Ooh, air fried chicken cutlets. Those look so good, Rock.
Mess free, smell free.
Love it. Hey, what are you? Also, I forgot to mention that Sunday, the 17th, I'm doing a Whatnot show. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave my link below. And if you use my link, you'll get $15 off your first purchase, either on my show or anybody's show. I got a rally. I think I have like 33 items loaded, but I have a few more things that I'm going to put in the show. It's 10 a.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much. Sorry I had a late upload with Slow Fashion Friday. I hope you enjoyed a snapshot of my weekend. Probably won't be doing any more Slow Fashion Friday videos until the kids go back to school. So probably mid-January, we'll be back with Slow Fashion Friday. Thanks everybody. See you soon. Love ya. Bye.